Welcome back to Pocket Figures, where today I'm going to be opening up my second raffle win in as many weeks from the newly established Facebook group Planet Hasbro.
This place has gone bananas!
When I unboxed my last raffle prize from Planet Hasbro, which was my Papa Shango, mint on card Papa Shango, which was in really nice shape actually, I mentioned then that I hadn't won a raffle prize on Facebook for a long time, for months, and then I was actually thinking about not playing in any more Facebook raffles until I won that prize from Planet Hasbro, the Papa Shango prize. So then that kind of, I don't know, spurred me on, inspired me to do a couple more, and as I said, like really quickly came up with another one in the same group. So this, like the Papa Shango win, there were choices of prizes. So there was two different figures you could choose from for this prize, and they were both pretty decent, pretty high-end Hasbros. I mean, not like complete elite like green cards or anything like that, but both, you know, upper mid carders in the, I mean, in terms of like the Hasbro rankings, you know, how desirable and how highly sought after each of the Hasbro figures are. The two that were on offer here were pretty high ranking. As I say, not like the absolute top tier, but decent nonetheless. I mean, the one that I didn't pick, the one that I left on the shelf, was Ric Flair. So Ric Flair mock Hasbro, that's an expensive figure to get your hands on, especially in good condition. But the guy that I did pick, I think, just ranks a little bit higher than him in the Hasbro ranking, if you like, the sort of the hierarchy is the word I'm looking for of the Hasbro figures, and how kind of desirable and how sought after and how valuable they are. I think this one is just a little bit better than Ric Flair, but obviously that's kind of telling you where we are, because Ric Flair is a good Hasbro, and a Hasbro that anyone would want to have, anyone that collects them would want to have. But let's crack this open and I'll show you which one I did pick. Really well taped up. There we go, there's a wee bit I can get a knife into. This is again from the same one of the admins. As I said in the last video, this new group is being run by Alex Greening and Anthony Beattie, who are guys that are have been in other groups for a long time. And this is from Anthony again. Papa Shango was from Anthony, and this one is also from Anthony. He has gone massively overboard with the partial tape this time. Anyway, that's a bit better. Right. One side away. Other side's taped in as well. I might just have to mangle this box. I don't think it's actually been... There you go, that's coming away now. Yeah, I think it's been like a bigger box that he's modified to get down to a smaller size, but if I can get that side away, we could be in here. There we go. I'm like hacking through cardboard as well as tape, but really good sign, I think, when something's been packaged like that, because it means that someone's taken a lot of care and tried to make sure that it's going to be as safe as possible in the package. And as you can see when you open it up, similar story, lots and lots of packing in here, loads of packing, excessive amounts of packing. And then finally we get to the figure, which is this guy. Get all that packing out the road. So, I don't know if you can tell through the bubble wrap who that is already, but this is a Series 2 Series 2 Ultimate Warrior. So, Ultimate Warrior is, I've talked about him in previous videos, this is probably the best figure in the line, best example of improving a figure, because Ultimate Warrior 1 was a pretty poor attempt at a pretty epic character, and this one that came out in Series 2, this was just like a perfect upgrade. Like everything that was wrong with the first Warrior was rectified with this one. So that one has come out and made the Ultimate Warrior everything he should have been, and for that reason this is like such a cool figure, such a desirable figure and collectible figure. It's got like writing on the card, that's a bit disappointing. even know what it says. Is that a number? It's just like lines on the bottom of the card. Not huge, it's just a tiny like scribble on the bottom of the card. But apart from that, condition's pretty good. Small crease, bottom corner, small crease up here around the hook, and like a wee bit of a nick in that corner, but nothing major at all, and bubble seems to be perfect. Anthony did say beforehand that there was a little bit of rub inside the bubble. Yeah, it's a bit funny that it's like his finger is like, I don't think the bubble's cracked or anything, but you can tell like his finger's kind of indented into the bubble. But Anthony did point that out beforehand, so I've no complaints or no issues with that. But yeah, good figure to have, really good figure to have actually. And this one is one that I'll have to think about where that places in my collection, because as I've talked about before, I am trying to keep to like a 5-figure roster, trying to only have 5 mint on card figures at any one time. Well, like in my collection anyway. I mean, obviously, like you can acquire some and then like through raffle wins or through trades or something, but they're just using them to sell on, to fund the grading, or to fund the purchase of other figures, or to trade for something that you actually want. But this is one that might actually slot in to my 5-man lineup. It might actually be one of my 5 figures that I count in my collection, and a tiny bit of paint rub at the top of the bubble as well. So yeah, I'm looking for an Ultimate Warrior. I was thinking, like, because I'm only having 5 figures, I want them to be like either good characters, like good WWF wrestlers, or really sort of rare high-end figures in the Hasbro line. And this guy's both, you know. Ultimate Warrior is a desirable figure to have, but he's also like a legend. He's an icon of WWF, especially during this era. So he might place in my top 5, and I might keep him long term. But I'm just thinking that with that little bit of biro mark on the back of the card, maybe not. That might annoy me. That might bug me. So I might upgrade him. So certainly for the short term, he's going to be in a protector up on the shelf with the others. But if he is in the 5, he's probably going to be ranked number 5. So if a better offer comes along, or a better figure comes along, he'll probably be bumped. But for now, I've no intentions to get rid of him, no intentions to move him on, not going to be looking to swap him or sell him or anything like that. I think he will be at least a semi-permanent fixture in my mint on card Hasbro collection. So cool figure, nice figure, and good price to pick up as well. Because when you enter a raffle, really, I mean, you're delighted to win any raffle, even, you know, regardless of how valuable or how rare the prize is. Any raffles, it wins a good win. But when you get one like this, which is like a good figure that's hard to find and that would cost you a lot to get your hands on if you're buying it on eBay or something, that just makes it so much better. So good win. And as I say, it's not the first in this group. This group's only been established for less than a month now. But now I'm on multiple wins in that group. So maybe my luck is turning with the Facebook raffles, and hopefully I'll have a few more of these videos coming up soon as I unbox more raffle wins, and hopefully guys of a similar caliber that I can actually be adding to my mint on card roster. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you like seeing my Ultimate Warrior. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've won anything recently in the Facebook groups. Other than that, stay safe and speak soon.